All I see. Hello. Welcome to this ungodly hell. Sun's out, bun's out. Where's the rain? Well, it's the song. Sunday morning rain is falling. All I need. Darkness she is all I see. Driving slow on Sunday morning, but I never wanna leave. Bandit! How the flippin' hell are ya? Alright, folks, I'm getting these done. G2's going to have the other half case of F1. There is, like, 5 discounted spots. They're all cheap. F1 finance. Zoom, zoom. It's washing the car. Enjoy. For a half case, they're all cheap. Fill it up. I'm going to rip that on this stream as well. G2 will rip the second half and the other case of Footy Stars later on. Yeah. I'm going to the drive-ins tonight. I'm taking the kids to the drive-ins, which is going to be fun. Charlie, how are you? That's where we've ended up. Thank you guys for filling this break. Bing bong. Oh my god. I'm not a morning person, by the way. I know it's 11:30, and I know I should be. It's not really morning, but this is basically 5 a.m. for me, or 7 a.m. Went to bed at 4 o'clock last night, so yeah, no. Jake, I think I'm gonna see Dogman. I'm taking the kids, and that was the option. They've already seen Minecraft, so not seeing Minecraft. So it was either Dogman or Snow White, and I'm certainly not seeing Snow White. So I don't know what Dogman is, but we're seeing it. It's school holidays, so don't get too many options to take the kids out. All right. I'm going to put my base into a box this time instead of my bin. I'm going to try and put a box at my feet. So the popcorn, hopefully not. Mrs. will shoot me if I do it in her car. Get in there. Oh, Footy Stars. Hobby. They've gone. The cinemas are all cursing and swearing. It's amazing. Cliff, hello, Cliff. Aren't you excited? Look how early I am live. This is like 7 hours early. What is it for you? It's still night time, Cliff. Saturday night, and you get to watch more AFL, Cliff. Go on. Carnival. Ryan Muddick wasn't our boy Patch. 28 of 99. Ben Keys. You know how much of an icon you are. They do enjoy the fact that I'm a YouTuber. That gets a lot of credit points. My son did come home from school saying, "My friends don't believe that you're a YouTuber." Because they don't get much, but they understand that I'm on YouTube. They watch sometimes. Brody Grundy and Jace Burgoyne, which is quite funny. And Predictor, okay. Norm, well, it's the Tigs. It's the little Tigs. This product is worse than Brad Smith. Fucking Cliff's giving out drive-bys. Are you drunk again? Well, that's a silly question. You're drunk pretty much first thing in the morning. You're more drunk than usual. Matty Feast. The chances of this card proving successful is not ideal for you, but it's a nice card, I guess. Sorry we didn't get on the website last night. The 2Gs were off. Me and Emad were on Whatnot, having a lot of fun over there. It was a fun stream. It is the facts. Boom! Nat 5. 70 of 85. Kate, Frio, LDU, and Danger. I need to do this, I think. Where can I put this box so that I can throw the base straight into it? I've got to get my situation there. Does that work? I think that works. Mm-hmm. It was a funny stream, wasn't it? It was a bit wild. A few loose cats getting around. The traps. Put my camera down a little bit. When is Emad delivering NRL Elite? Whenever it gets released, mate. Can't break it before it's released. Brody and Mitch Owens. It was a very good stream last night. It was funny. Pendles! 722 of 799. Go on, Pendles. You stud. Francis. Pies owe you one, Francis. The pies owe you one. Okay, let's try and move over a bit. And do it on the angle. So I'm closer to my bin. Campbell is 5 of 399. More of an angle. Braden Campbell, 5. 05. Swannies. Lance. Low numbered Braden Campbell. Charlie, I believe it could be out next week, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So 6 different people selling breaks of it. Really? Wild. Jake Lloyd, 36 of 199. Swannies turning up early. Get into Emad's DMs and say, what are you doing, mate? Guthrie, 124 of 240. These breaks just make the cutoff for the mail next week, so you'll have these by the end of the week. So it's a dub. Camden McIntosh, 464. Brent Daniels. There's a amount of people unlock that snake, bro. Get stuffed. It's fucking warm in my office. 250 games. Lockie Neal, 61 of 240. Briz Vegas. I can't believe they won by 4 goals last night. 40 points down, 10-goal swing. Back-to-back 7-goal quarters. That is a message if I've ever seen one. You need Austin FC to score to have a decent collect. Maybe went to the 90th minute. Well, at least you did it. That's a dub. Catching dubs, Maverick. Good to see. I didn't put any multis on last night. I put one on the your mob, Maverick. I had to beat the line, and you got fucking flogged. 178 of 240 Trent Rivers. You got fucking flogged. You didn't come near beating the line. The line was at 42. I thought it was generous. Mason Redmond, 371. You gave up. You literally just quit. You just quit and said, I'm done. I'm done now. We're going to stop playing. Couldn't kick straight. And then shut the bed. Cliff Emad was with me all night last night on Whatnot. And I didn't see you there once. You're an arsehole. Villa to win and 2.5 goals. Oh, wow. Lockie Whitfield, 2 of 99. They scored in like the 94th minute or something too, didn't they? Lockie Whitfield, 02 for the Giants. Daniel Watt. I made one call on Whatnot. I said that the early game will have plenty of goals in it. Both teams to score. Eza and Mamush. And then I didn't put the money on. It would have been up. It would have paid 20 minutes into the game. Nick Cox, Sam Draper. He's a flog, isn't he? Good. Melbourne gone, aren't they? Majestic, Jack Viney. These Cam Gumilton. 63 of 99. Univin. Realistically, Brisbane's flag this year, I think. I think Brisbane are going to do it at a canter. Genuinely sitting on 10 to 15 different and numbered Mamush autos. Brilliant. Maybe we hit some in that random fucking horrible Bundesliga case we did at the Neon House Hobby Hangout. Fill up F1, otherwise I'll send that to G2 as well. But I would like to rip it on this stream. Cottrell, 96 of 99. Famous Neon House case. Fuck, that was a bad case. Oh, yes. Aircon's on. My missus is so anti-aircon. She's always cold. Doesn't matter how hot it is, she's always cold. I think you got Boniface after the hype. Yeah, barely. Oscar Allen, 66 of 85. He's checked out, hasn't he? He's just gone. Done. See you guys. Anthony. Francis, sorry. Any danger of Jake Waterman kicking straight at any possible time? 757 of 799. What are you doing up this early to us? Not a good time for you. I'll drive Oscar to Brisbane myself. Brody Grundy, 75 of 240. Knob. Checked out. Did you pull a TAA? Fucking TAA. 61 of 399. Campbell Chesser. Jake Kelly. Raleigh West. Majestic. Andrew McGrath for the Bombers. Cam Gambleton. 101 McGrath. Yes, please. Yes, please. A little bit of closing mojo. I'm going to mag that up. 01 Andrew McGrath. The Bombers. Bombers had a solid win against the D's. They were up by a bit and they almost look like throwing it away. The boy from Anfield said, get stuffed. He's a coward, Cliff, unfortunately. But that's okay. He leaves winning everything, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, Cliff, because plenty others have left before winning anything. He won it all and then said, all right, I'm going to go peace out in Spain. It is whatever. It's whatever. We're on camp. That's his jersey number 2. Bang. Jumper number and 01. Sick. It's a banger. That surely gets you your spot back. Fucking up. Go on. Cam. Good work. Thank you, Chachi. Happy Sunday. Lucocious 166. How good is Gather Round? Love it. Oh, here's our first epic. Jacob Van Ruin, 18 of 40. How have these been selling? They're such a nice card. They've been selling well. Should I be magging them all up? I feel like I should mag them all up. Cam Gumbleton. What a box for you. This is just Cam's personal, this box. 18 of 40, Van Ruin. Mason Mount at least got his club 50 plus M. What? Oh, 50 mil. Yeah, but has any club... So I looked at the tails. I was looking at the table before. Chelsea are going okay for a season with a new manager and a fairly new squad. They're going okay. They're probably going to get Champions League. Don't shit the bed. Has any club become more irrelevant as quickly as Chelsea? Like, no one cares about... Like, literally, they've just become 100% irrelevant. All their fans have just dropped off. They don't watch the games anymore. They don't care about the team. They've just immediately become as irrelevant as they were for the 140 years before the Russian brought them. It's insane. I was looking at it today, or last night. It's insane how irrelevant Chelsea have become. They're like... You just don't... No one cares. No one knows they exist. Manchester United. No, Manchester United fans have stuck by their club. Chelsea fans, despite the fact they had a sustained period of success, and there's people who are, decade-long Chelsea fans, they've all just jumped off it and gone, yeah, nah. Ugo Hagen, where's he going to end up? 97 of 99. Blakey. Mosh. Some Charlie bloke just sent me a Facebook friend request. I don't know if he can be trusted. Unsure if he can be trusted. Seems sketchy. Seems sketchy. What? Brazzy 230 of 799. Good start to the case. I only have 3 cases left after this one and the next one. So, Chelsea are winning both men's and women's side. We support both round races. You're full of shit, but is so full of shit. You are absolutely full of it. Predictor, Norm again. It's the power. 43 of 60. That's a bit rough. Oh, how good is Nemanja Matic? My God. Matty Feast, you've got both Norm Smith predictors, which is not ideal given your teams, but it's something. Matic is brilliant. Tom Green, 186. If anyone does want a box of base, let me know. 70 of 85. Feel free to let me know if you want a box of this base. Otherwise, I'll just send it to Cliff. I just love the fact that Onana, like these young, arrogant fuck players, like Onana came into United, started yelling at the captain in his first game, and everyone was like, yeah, he's yelling at Maguire. He's so mad. No, that's an ultimate sign of disrespect. 19 of 99. It's an ultimate display of disrespect, regardless of what you think about Maguire. He's the captain of the football club at that point, I think, still. Or at least a former captain. Show some fucking respect. Don't be an ass. Don't be a tit. I'll take a box. Thanks. Yes, I know. I have to message off stream. 96 of 399. You can have a box. All these things. They're just thrown in there, Jacob. Don't expect them to be anything more than me grabbing a few stacks, dumping them in your mouth. 163 of 199, and Brazzi 146 of 240. Drewsma. Does anyone do you guys peel the covers off your Luminous when you get them? Seems a bit superfluous to me. 104 of 240. I can understand it on maybe the higher end short print stuff, but to have the silver, there's the plastic coating on all of them when most of them are like 30-cent cards, seems a bit superfluous. Connor Rosie, Feast and the power. I'm busy not neglecting my children as well. Unlike Red Adams, busy working with them in their love for the game. You would have been proud of Drew's performance today. I'm always proud of your kids' performance because they do it despite you. They do it despite having to put up with you, constantly dragging them down. I'm taking my kids. I'm breaking Cliff at 11 a.m. so that I can take my kids to the movies tonight. So that I can get half a day off tonight and spend the night with them. So you can get stuffed. What? Ken McKenzie. Cam, you're flying along. For a couple of boxes in, you've had a hell of a start. Mark Blixarves, 203 of 240. It's always good to knock out. I always like to just get a couple of hits that can cover my spot, and then I know the rest is just enjoyable. Leave the cover on. Well, that's what I don't get. Like, maybe the super short ones, but having this, like, for those that don't know, they have these little plastic sheaths on them. Harrison Jones. Yeager. But even the base ones do. It's very odd. Regularly, so you can play football, they say. We made Elite Division, Cliff, and now we're all too scared to play. We had everyone else quit on us, and it was me, Kenny, Emad, and Ian. And we locked in, we hunkered down, and yeah, they're definitely a lot better this year. Jacob, definitely a lot better this year. But like from the scratchiness, the covers aren't scratchy on them this year. Yeah, we hunkered down and we made Elite Division for the first time ever, and now we're too scared to play. Tanner Braun, 42 of 99. And Will Drew. Philip. Billy Elliot. Mansell and Toby Green. Aaron Cadman, 523 of $7.99. Cadman for the Giants. Toby Green and Jeremy McGovern. 3 down so far. Selects designers do a spectacular job. The Epic and the Majestic designs are lovely. The Carnival ones I could take or leave, but Epic and Majestic would be better than 90% of the dribble that Panini and Topps dish out. Box 4. Zach Merritt is numbered 218. Philip. Shipping week this week. International crew, you've got a couple of days. 62 of 99. Swanee slants. You got a couple of days to get your requests in if you want your card shipped. Domestic crew, everything up until and including tonight's breaks will go out Wednesday, Thursday this week. Darcy Fogarty on Lynch. Bradley Hill, 557. Luke Jackson. He picks up there with the finest blacks. Yeah, they're so good. It's a really good idea, like obviously the celebrations. 75 of 240 for Yo. Clossy and Colby and McGurcher. Yeah, the black finest was so nice. I am a sucker for the Supremacy SIGs. Like, I think they just did them so well. The design, the black pen and ink on them is just so good. I love my Pendlebury. My Pendles is up there with one of my favorite cards. 94 of 240 Hogs. I heard a whisper that DPS this year they're going back to a 18-24 pack. George Hewitt, he's been racking up touches. They're going back to a 18 to 24 pack style release rather than what we saw last year. Which is quite cool. I prefer that, I think, as the kind of flagship premium set. Yeah, I wanted a Bucks and a Pendles. I got a Pendles, and then I got a Bucks. I ended up getting a Bucks Brownlow booklet, so I was happy with that. So nice. Cliff, I don't have any soccer that I've got Select. I can put some Select up. Would you like that? But you won't. No one will. Tell the morons at Panini and Topps to release some products. Predictor, Rising Star Gold Coast. Surely they've got to have someone that could win this. 07, low numbered. Vinny, that's yours. Surely Gold Coast have to have someone that's potentially going to win this. That's one, Vinny. 07 as well, low number. Nice. Bolter 233. Noah Anderson, 70 of 85. Boom. Like I said last year was a little overstated. Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. There was just for the Brownlow medalist that no one cares about. There was just too many of it. Like the big ones are still holding okay value, and then obviously the big issue with the fact that the boxes were weighable, so people knew where the redemption lie. Harris Andrews, 217. I wasn't sure of it at the time. And obviously, I didn't want to add to the issues that people would abuse it. And there's a reason we open all those cases on stream and stuff. But Cooper Sharman, 61 of 99, knew one of our boxes was heavier than the rest. And it ended up having the Ablett booklet and the Essendon redemption in it. Like when we broke it, we put it in a break. And I was like, well, I can obviously see why, the dodgy fucks just rip them and then try and sell the light ones. But like I knew that box, and obviously that's why I let you guys pick the boxes, because there's certain products where we know where it sits in a case and all the rest of it. But yeah, and I still obviously shook my head and fuck. It was like a $1,500 box. And you go, well, you can see why everyone else does it. But I'd much rather you guys get the hits than us, that's for sure. Max, Prism Soccer should be good. Should be fine. We don't actually get any allocation from Panini. So we have to rely on our suppliers. But I put in all the soccer that I get during the year works towards me being able to get more of the good stuff. So hopefully I should be fine to get tons of it. Charlie Kerner. I heard one of the commentators say Charlie Kerner looks like he's back. The fucking West Coast team gave up. That's stuffed. Lucky Neil Platinum Brownlow. Cam. 41 of 60. Cam, you're taking the piss now. That's sick. Wow. Cam, you've got Melbourne, Essendon, and Brisbane. And you've just jagged. Can I mag that? I'm going to mag it. You're going to have to take it out of the mag if you redeem it, but you got 6 months. Look at him, like, because he's a scammer. Get stuffed. Go and cry about it on Reddit. You have picked insane. You'll take that. He's already won 2 of them. You wouldn't bet against him winning a third. All right. Nutty. Brady, friend of Neon, is young Brady. Majestic Sam Durham. 30 of 99. Gilfy, 91 of 240. I've been thinking about ways, because I know obviously our AFL breaks are consistently very, very well priced, and it means that people want to chase their teams with us, and that's fine, that's what we want, but it also means that a lot of people miss out on getting their team. And I was thinking about maybe dropping more so on release. I wouldn't do it longer term. And it's also something I might do for Prism, when I drop a break, if I drop a full case, I drop it with multiples in stock, but have a maximum of one spot per person. So, like, I would drop essentially 2 full case breaks, but all the stock would be 2 on all the teams. But you can only check out 1 at a time. So, in theory, 2 people could buy the pies. One gets a first case, one gets a second case. Is what I'm sort of thinking. $2.99 and $3.99. Yeah, the boys. Scotty. Didn't Scotty play for Banyul? I'm sure he went and played at Banyul. I'm pretty sure my brother played against him. Was it Banyul? One of them. He was in the Northern Footy League, the great former Dogma Valley, for a minute or 10. He's going to scare you more. Get stuffed, Clifford. 7 left in the full case round 2. What time is it? Midday. I could almost break that, but my missus would shoot me. Thought I was having today off. Carnival, Harrison Jones, 79 of 99. Did head out that way somewhere. Yeah, I thought so. Thought he popped up around the traps. Billy Elliott, Colby. Luke Ryan, 80 of 240. Durham. 5 drivers left in the half case of F1. Sheezel. Francis. She's Boom. 07 on the Sheezel Boom. Nice low number. Round 2's got 8 left. Go on, F1. I won't do a mini for that. G2 can do a mini later on tonight if he so wishes. Yeah. Willie Rioli, 80 of 99. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Aiden Core, 92 of 240. Another family from Northern Footy Club. They all played at McLeod. I'm sure I played against one of the Cores growing up. They're all McLeod boys. Weddle and Laird. Weddle's numbered. 86 of 399. Tom Brown, 73 of 799. Dig it. All right, give me a second. I'm going to get a tray out. Actually, I've got a tray. Right. Something on my Luminous in a tray. I'll do that there. I went shopping with the family. Gets me out of jail watching UFC for the next couple of hours. Yes. I need a link. Hang on. Let me put it on. Has the main card started yet? It'll be close. Go on, crack. I'm torn. Like Volk, I definitely want Volk to win, but I also don't want Diego Lopez to go backwards because he's like a proper fighter. Like the thing I like about Diego Lopez is he just takes fights, which too many of these fucks in boxing and MMA now just want to pick and choose who they fight and try and protect their records and all the rest of it. Whereas Diego Lopez just wants to scrap. No, Rob Blake's always missing. You hit all the time. Darcy Jones, 8 of 99. Low numbered Darcy Jones. Damn what? Yeah, I saw that with Rodriguez, I think it was. Campaigns man. Brayshaw, 16 of 799. So yeah, obviously I want Volk to win, but I wouldn't be upset if Lopez won. 331 of 399. Boom. Cody Whiteman, 18 of 85. Jeppa. Majestic. John Newcomb, 58 of 99. The Nuke. Dolomati, another broken down swan. Deanna Berry, she was our mascot at Footy. Look, Mernda and Epping. I have the same previous clubs as Deanna Berry. Go on, Moo. She was a gun. An absolute gun. She was our best juniors player by some stretch. If there and any other fight he do just old school. Yeah, that's it. Like when he took that fight on like 2 hours notice at a catchweight, when he could have got his whole person not fought, was just like massive, massive, massive kicks. Cool. Mac Andrew, 169 399. Cadman. Matt Crouch, 3 of 240. Low numbered Crouchy. Okay. And the Crom. No. Carnival, Jake Bowie, 16 of 99. Massimo D'Ambrosio. Premiership. Premiership of the Cattery. Cats are looking more susceptible than ever. But you can never write them off. But it's going to be a huge effort if they get back. 21, they did have a big win against the Crom. 21 of 60, Cats Platinum Prem Predictor. Hunt, 97 of 230. Go on, Paddy. I love Paddy. He's a good Scouse lad. Rudy Grundy, 6'6", should be a good fight. Did they just say it's a revolution coming out of London? Get fucked. He's not English, he's Scouse. Half coast done. How many left in F1? 5 left in F1. Lock in the second half. Rips is numbered 302, 399. Wild card for the Pies. Go on. 5 of 60. Francis. That's one, Francis. Dacos is obviously the split one, I would imagine. I'm not sure that anyone else. Steel Sidebottom's going to win it. Yes. Buy both F1s and make this wanker work. Well, I would get a mini up to maybe close both halves, but I'm the only one working at the moment, so that's not going to happen. Carnival, Toby Green, 33 of 99. Majestic, Noah Anderson, 5 of 99. Low numbered Noah Anderson. It's for you, Vinny. Volk's the favourite. That's pretty fun. Marshall, 100, 240. Royal Marshall, 30 of 399. Archie, 689. Jeremy Howe, 123 of 240. Boom. Mitch Owens, 56 of 85. Any feast? Saints are starting to accumulate. Carnival, Josh Rochelle, 88. Silbros, 20. Jason Horn Francis, 144. President Karatiko into Vault dub at $6. That's solid. I might put something on. Seven of 240. Quaynor. What number Quaynor? Isn't there some wild stat about people over 30 going into lightweight getting rolled? Some wild stat that's like they've never won or something like that. Or is it like title fights? Oh, it's the featherweight. I don't know. I thought there was some wild stat about maybe it's in the featherweight division. Over 30 in featherweight, like have never won. What we got here? Epic. Oh, Jason Horn Francis. Eddie Feast, 13 of 40. Man, it's afraid of an ice bath, but he can play all right. Well, that's the redemption. Fuck. Not paying any attention. Not paying any attention at all. Secret redemption, Horn Francis. Matty Feast. Bang. Bang. Let's... Reef McInnes, 91 of 99. Max Holmes, 620. Joshi D. Darcy Fogarty, 180. Paying attention to you is something I was never do. You pay so much attention to me. I love it. Rochelle, 202. McAndrew, 213. Boom. Not Bolter. Boom. That's a bit. Yeah. 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 I'm very disappointed at Adamuze. Like, I don't no love lost for Richmond, right? But Noah Bolter did a horrendous thing. Like a really, really bad thing. And Uze's come out after, like, they said he was open for selection. There's LDU, 52 of 99. That's from Francis. They've said he's available for selection, and then he's doubled down and said he didn't play purely for footballing reasons. Like, acknowledge the fact that the guy's done a piece of shit thing. Don't just ignore it. Like, just say, hey, yeah, look, something shit's happened. We're gonna work through it and make a decision, based on a whole bunch of things. Don't just fucking say, oh yeah, it's just football. Like, we're perfectly okay with everything. It's a bit fucking shit. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't think the guy should be written off for life. 83 of 399, but he has to go through a hell of a lot to get back to being an AFL footballer. Will Ashcroft. And not just told, yeah, 4 weeks off and you can, whatever you got, and you can come back. Right, 4 boxes left. Give me a second. I'm going to put a multi on the UFC because I can. And I enjoy losing my money. Right, I'm on. Put on one okay unresolved and then one Hail Mary paying 900 for one. Doing more. 10 of 99. Hawks. Okay. I'm on this Nikita bloke in the first fight. Dyson Heppel, 226. Jeremy McGovern, 16 of 399. Riley West, 691. John Newcomb, 85 of 99. Connor Mack. Epic. Our third epic of the case is Nicky Dacos. Francis, 29 of 40. Francis has had the pies a lot, and he's been largely beaten up, but that makes it a lot better, Francis. Nakos, epic. Go on, Francis. Bang on. Bang on. Mm. $78 on Acres. Boom. Charlie Cameron, 77 of 85. Isaac Rankin, 57 of 99. Tom Cole, 188. Ooh. Simpkin is 358. Nick Watson, 129. Little Wizard. Duggan will do. Oh no, my stream's died. Oliver Florent, 673. Carnival, the Bont, 78 of 99. Darcy Wilson, 95 of 399. Majestic, Matt Rowell, 94 of 99. Oh, wow. Logan Morris, 1! Logan Morris, 01. My God, Dominic Reyes just fucking leveled that bloke, and both my multis are dead. Wow. Wow. Hey, Cam, how about another 01? Jesus. 01 of 99, Logan Morris. I don't know if he's any good or not. Sheesh. Oh. A myriad. Aaron Norton, 27 of 99. Anthony Jepper. Yes, please, I can make room. 194 of 240. A pair of 01s. A pair of 01s. A Neil Platinum Predictor and an Epic Van Ruin. You've literally just clocked it all. You've got 5 mags so far. 4 mags, sorry. Lockie Whitfield, boom! 06 of 85. Damn what? Will Drew, 182. Danger, danger. Mitchell Hinge, Brody. A little bit of karma coming back after giving up karma in a personal box yesterday and hitting a Nick Dacos epic. Oh, absolutely hobby karma. 744. Absolutely hobby karma. I haven't done any personals this year. I've got 4 loose boxes sitting on my shelf. I might do a couple. Let's see. Oh, how about an instant win as well? Which one of Cam's spots is going to get the instant win? Oh, have they announced the prizes yet? Instant win. We'll Randy that off at the end. The camera keeps navigating itself to the inside. Cunningham, 159. Developing a hobby with helping you guys. Yes. Well, that was. I sent out. We ended up selling 8 of those bundles, and the last 4 from the case are on my shelf. I did say if any of our sort of long-standing customers didn't get one and wanted one, to DM me, but I haven't had any DMs, so I may rip them. But they all came from one case. 97 of 99. I think someone hit a Myriad Sig, but I haven't heard of anyone hitting anything else yet. Hello, Ryan. This is early. I've been live for over an hour. Getting them done early on a Sunday morning so I can take the rest of the day off and do some activities with my kids for school holidays. Harry Himmelberg, 748. Nick Newman, 139. Trying to find more ways to neglect the family. You're a dickhead. Take another 1 or 2 off. Yeah, I don't need to sell them. If you want one more, I can do you one more at retail. Can. Because you've obviously supported the breaks a ton. And if anyone else wants one, it's the last call that I'm going to do. Send me a DM, either Whatnot, Facebook, send one to the page. But if I catch you reselling it, you'll be banned for life. Whoa. I might sell 2 and rip 2. Because I, like an idiot, forgot to get my SCC allocation. Mutual. Done. Send me a DM. I can sort it out after. I'll just chuck it in your mail this week. Yeah. Van Ruin, Superstar, 62 of 199. Walsh, 115 of 240. Boom. Oh, the boom's there. Bailey Fritz, there you go. Camp, 16 of 85. Lost Supermates group break, yeah, 100%. It's 96 of 99. Resell it all. I wonder if they would sell in the US. So there's probably someone over there that wants them. Yeah, that's what I usually do with my SEC stuff. Me and 2 mates. I'm Collingwood, obviously. One's Essendon and one's Carlton. So we just say, all right, if we hit any really nice of those 3 teams, we'll keep them. Otherwise, we'll just consign, sell the rest. 48 of 99, Errol Goulden. This one's been a little bit soft, but it's a nice one. And yeah, we've done well on it in the past, but I forgot to get them this year. Predictor North Coleman. That's a nice one, Francis. 41 of 60. Larkies every chance. 238 of 399. Francis. Nice one. Been a very, very strong case. Very strong case. Nobody wants this crap. Cliff, genuinely, Cliff, I know you're a asshole American, but this stuff sells better than... This stuff comfortably outsells MLS stuff. Comps-wise, the whole lot. It outsells a lot of soccer stuff. I want to do $10 teams we take around the games and the rest. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we just put it into our punters club and then inevitably lose it all at some point. Carnival, Tim Kelly, 23 of 99. You would be amazed at what these cards sell for. The Epic Sig Auto, someone was asking $2,000 for a Nick Dacos one. 66 of 85. These boxes snap sell every single time. Rising Star Bombers, 50 of 60. This is well, Cam. No idea if the Bombers have anyone, but I bet. Bo McCreary, 188. Zerha, 127. And Harley. Tracy is 4 of 399. Low numbered Tracy. Majestic is Nate Goss, 64 of 99. Everything's coming up. Francis. We spoke about how the Pies had been beaten up. That's probably a mag too, you know. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, Francis, but it's a banger. Probably is. Epic and Majestic in the same goddamn case. This case has been the best case we've done, I reckon. Best case we've done. Taylor Duray, 211. Should have a chance. Oh, is Caddy still qualified? I wasn't sure if Caddy did. I played against Caddy's dad growing up, which is a bit depressing. He was a lot older than I was, to be fair. Oh, Kako as well, yes. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Caddy still qualified for it. Daniels. This would have been done with this case an hour ago. Hour and a half's a good sort of loop for it. We're like an hour and 10. I can go faster, but it doesn't. It ruins the break a little bit when I've rushed through them. Hour and 10, hour and 15 is a good time for this. It's like 10 minutes a box. Oh, no, it's not. It's like 7 minutes a box. 33 of 99 for Noah Anderson. Brazzy. 2 packs to go. Any last surprises? You won't give us a third. No one. And we finish with Oscar Allen, 495. Leap and Liam Ryan. What a case. A cracker of a case. Tracy was the low numbered 04. Bombers Rising Star, 50 of 60, banger. Chad Warner, Boom, Goulden, Wangan Miller, Bailey Fritz, Will Phil, Mickey Whitfield, Matt Rowell, Charlie Cameron, Dylan Moore, LDU, Bolter, Quaynor was a low numbered 7, Mitcho, Noah Anderson, Matt Crouch was an 03. John Newcomb, the Nuke, was 58. Cody Waitman, Darcy Jones was 08 as well. Sheezer was 07. Gilfie, Sam Durham, Noah Anderson, George Hewitt, Tom Green, Oliver Dempsey, Oscar Allen, Jack Viney, Lockie Whitfield, Lockie Neal, Jake Lloyd, Braden Campbell was an 05. Pendle's superstar, Nat Fife, boom. You ruined it by starting it. Get fucked. We're going to randomise the instant win. Let me get my non-magged hits together. Cats Premiership Predictor, Nakos, Majestic, North Coleman. That's a great one too. Aaron Norton, Myriad, Suns Rising Star, Tigers Norm. The Norms were rough. Norm Port, Connor Rosie, Majestic. We did the instant win, which I'll randomise in a sec. Then our mags, Jacob Van Ruin, Epic to 40. Andrew McGrath, 01, jumper number and the 01. Lockie Neal, Brownlow Predictor. Nakos, Epic, Black. Wildcard Pies, Brownlow. Logan Morris, 01 on the Carnival. And Jason Horn Francis, 13 of 40, Epic Sig Redemption. That's a bit nutty. That's a bit nutty, that is. Thanks to those that hung around with me. Let me get my UFC off my screen. F1's got 2 left. Just Bortoletto and Ocon. So that'll run now. AFL's got 5 left. The boys will sort that out later tonight. Round 2 of F1's got 8 left. The boys will sort that out tonight as well. All right. Let's go over here. Instant win random for that 7 times. Paste it all into there. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cam. It was always going to be you, Cam. It was always going to be you, Cam. Oh, yeah, have yourself a break. Have yourself a break, Mr. Gumbleton. Thank you guys for that. Second case G2 will rip tonight, AFL, and I've got 3 left after that. So you'll probably see them during the week. And I'm not sure if we'll get any more, but we'll figure it out. Thank you, folks. I'm going to go and let the F1 crew know that they're the only 2 left. And jump into that. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Thank you, Anthony. It is just Ocon left now. All right. It was your PC team. Yeah, that's true. The Deegs have sorted you out. Are we full? We're full. Thank you, guys. We are full. F1's now. Sunday's good, mate. Sunday's good. All right. Let me get the names out, and we are cooking. Okay. Through to the back. Yeah, we're shipping everything, Anthony. Shipping everything. The only time we don't ship anything is when it's like, the F1 Chrome Megas and qualifying lap, where there's just an absolute metric ton of it. That I think also got pole this morning as well. Oof. I need to follow the F1 again. I used to watch it religiously, and I just don't have enough hours in the day. All right. Thank you guys for filling this up. Let's get stuck in. Should be a fun set. This new finest design that they've done. We first saw it on baseball, then we saw it on UFC and MLS. I'm really looking forward to the soccer this year. All right. Left, right, top, bottom. Left, right, top, bottom. Why does it look so bright? There we go. I know, imagine that. The silver bloke's a nut job. Good luck. Oh, shit. Camera nearly fell over. Hello, Evan. Good luck, folks. Patch is in finals for the first time. Oh, there's one, I think. Such a sick checklist. Ayrton Senna, Dino Beganovic, Lewis Hamilton, Taylor Barnett. Then we have Oliver Goffey to 50. All of 3 Mutton. Nikita Bedrin. And at the back, headliners Colapinto. And who's this? There's Max Verstappen, 73 of 99. Finest formulas. Authentic memorabilia. Is that non-associated? Boo. Dofi to fifth it. Tramitz, Nolion, Hockenberg, Sebastian Montoya, Nigel Mansell, David Coulthard, a to 99. Esteban Ocon, a little bit of closing mojo there for Gaz, 71 of 99. What's this? Chaos, George Russell to 50. That's cool. I don't actually know what the short prints are in this, if I'm honest. Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz refractor. I don't actually know what the short prints are. That's a rare blue as well. Rare blue to 99. Chaos might be a short print. I don't know. But out of 50, George Russell is Rich Craven. That's what I'll see. Wirtz, Behrman, Mega Tunif, Max, Paul Aaron, James Hunt, what card? Die cut? Arvid Lindblad, die cut to 99. That's a bit loose. 61 of 99. F3 Martin. I'm expecting die cuts. Colapinto in the uncommon. Tassanapol Infrapus Vasak or some shit. Esteban Ocon. Hello, Tono. We go on you. One Manuel Correa. Zane Maloney. Lando. Nicola Zolov, sorry. Shuey. Alain Prost. A Hadjar. 25 of 200. He started the season very well, I think I saw. And Nigel Mansell with Nigel Mansell rare at the back. Bushmani. Sophia Flush. Luhan. There's another thick boy in here. You get 2 patches of box. Alain Prost. Nando. Colapinto. Rare. At the back, it's David Coulthard to 150. Legends is Peter Cesare. And Albon to 75. Hatch. Senna. Voisin. Gasly. Alonso. Martins. Gothi. Mansell. Florsch. To 20. And then at the back, it's World's Finest, Kevin Magnussen. This is number to 20, folks. It's a rare gold Joshua Dufek. 19 of 20. Martin, F3. Dufek to 20. Crawford, Ramos, Hawthorne, Luke Browning, Nikita Bedrin, David Coulthard, Shuey, a Oliver Behrman to 50, nice one. Michael Hutchings, Max Esteron, and Chaos through Bottas. He is Chaos, isn't he? Nice Behrman to 50. Me. Albon, Fittipaldi, Alonso, Perez, Zach O'Sullivan, Alain Prost, Max Verstappen die cut to 99. Jacob. Richard Verschoor to 25. Headliners to 25. It's all happening. Goes to the F2 others. Go on. I want this Bryce Mitchell guy to get flogged. Shuey and Nikita Bedrin, rare refractor. Sonoda, Wasinski, Sainz, Verstappen, Mansell, Alain Prost, George Russell to 99. Rare George Russell. Rich. I've been up for an hour and a half. Been live for an hour and a half, Shawnee. Nigel Mansell, refractor, and finest intimidators, Lance Stroll. Don't know that he's much of an intimidator. Yeah, I've told the missus I'm going to take the night off, so here I am, ripping early. But I also did wet the bed on an unrelated note. Zagazeta, Senna, Villa Gomez, Mini, George Russell, Hajar, Mansell, a Victor Martins F2 111 of 200, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Martinez Stenson rare. Tramnitz, Nolion, Hulkenberg, Montoya, James Hunt, Alain Prost. What's that? Kevin Magnussen to 150. And Nico Hulkenberg, race day relics. 43 of 75. Ben Hill. So not early to bed. I went to bed at 4 a.m. I was up and about early to my alarm, banging at me head at 9. Coulthard. Shooey. Christian Mansell. What's this? Charles Leclerc. I don't even know what that parallel is called, but it's 19 of 20. It's red on red. Benjamin Chapman. Bang it. Chaos Lance Stroll. Charles Leclerc, 19 of 20. Red on red. Sick. It's really nice. It's a stacked product. 2 boxes down. We've had 2 to 20s, 2 to 50s, 3 to 50s, 1 to 25. It's juiced. Edson Senna, Mini, George Russell, Hajar. Fernando Alonso is 32 of 50. Go on, Fernando. Go on, Silva. Flogged him. Chaos Sergio Perez X Fractor, not numbered. And Alessandro Aluni Bravi patch, 5 of 75. Crawford, Ramos, Ocon, Browning, Coulthard, a Schumacher, and then Alain Prost in the die cut, 61 of 99. And the last one to come. Grade this at your peril. Finest Intimidator, Oscar Piastri, 13 of 74. Look at those goddamn edges. Fucking hell. Anthony, cracking card. They do. I don't know if I think my crack's in here. I think crack's in here, Sean. I've got another case. I might do a full case on it and break it down a little bit further. Bortoletto was sure was Nicky. Carlos Sainz, Intrapusi Visak, Shui, Dennis Hauger to 200. Stuka, Yuki Tsunoda, Refractor, and Checkerboard Chaos, Leclerc. Shui Rare. That's pretty cool. And Nigel Mansell to 10. Red on red. Legends spot. Peter Cesari. Sick Nigel Mansell. Let's see. Am I magged that? I'm looking magged at 10. It's got a nut job. Senna, Biganovic, Lewis Hamilton, Nigel Mansell, Nico Hulkenberg. Got a gold patch. There's Bortoletto to 150. That's nice. And Sergio Perez, 24 of 25. Planitz, Noyan, Hulkenberg. Footy. Coulthard, Miata, a Sebastian Montoya, F3 to 25, and Centurions, George Russell. Last box, no autos yet. Someone said that they saw about 2 autos per box. To a case, sorry. So, depending on what we goes on here, second half might be juiced. Max Verstappen, what is that? Some sort of die cut thing. Max Verstappen, rare blue to 99. Jake. And world's finest die cut. Sick. Max Verstappen, 74. Jake, cleaning up with plenty of Maxes. Taylor Barnett and Alain Prost, rare refractor. Center. This kind of saying, well, there's a something maybe at the back. Florsch to 200. Lindblad, a Alain Prost uncommon refractor, and Lewis Hamilton finishes extracting. Wirtz, Behrman, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, Goethe, Paul Aaron, James Hunt, Albon, Florsch, and another red. Kaspar Zutka, 7 of 15. That's the uncommon red. So the common red's to 20, the uncommon to 15, and the rare to 10, I think. Whatever that. We've had 3 of them. That's a bit wild. Martin, F3, eating as it often does. Harry, we keep getting short prints of everything. We got a Nigel Mansell to 10, Leclerc to 20, Behrman to 50, Piastri die cut to 74. There's so many short prints in this product. Zolov, Max, and Frederick Vassou, 40 of 50. Patch. This is all right. Centurions is a 1 in 42 pack, so 1 per case-ish. They're usually a case hit in finals, but they're like a really bang average case hit. Unless for some reason F1 ones are going to be worth a lot more, but the Centurions, unless they're the numbered ones, generally they're just kind of like a nothing case hit. Yeah, it's been a bit filthy. Ooh, a red patch. Shuey die cut to 75. Go on, Shuey. World's finest, Yuki Tsunoda. And this is a red patch. Well, hang on. There's a refractor behind it. Coulthard. Which way up is it? This way. It is Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly's Matt Kinnersley. Matt Kinnersley. Pierre Gasly to 5. It's a bit loose. Shuey's sick. 75. Break more. I've got one other case, Harry. I might do a full case break of it. I'll see. It's a very nice product. I'll mag up Gasly to 5. Doesn't look like we're going to get any autos in this half, so any auto spots that are still left in the second half, I would be going and jumping on them. G2 will break it later on. I'm going to send him these boxes. Lovely. Last pack. Hold on, Matt. Colapinto, Kushmani, Leonardo Funaroli, Florsch, Luhan, Ufek, Shuey, Luham, and Funaroli to 20, Trident, rare, and world's finest, Colapinto. Good product. Principal patch, dude. Worn. No. No crack worn patch, unfortunately. None, even the driver's ones don't appear to be worn. They say authentic memorabilia. Whatever that means. Wowee. All right. George Russell to 50, Chaos. Leclerc to 20, Common. Verstappen to 99. Behrman to 50. Russell Centurions. Verstappen to 74, die cut. Dufek to 20. Alonso to 50. Albon to 75. Piastri to 74. Goethe to 50. Zutka to 15. Vashur to 25. Verstappen to 99. Shui to 75. Vasur to 50. Florsch to 200. Verstappen to 99. Montoya to 25. Por favor, Montoya. Mansell to 150. Bortoletto to 150. Perez to 25. Hauger to 200. Prost to 99. Aluni Bravi to 75. Magnussen to 150. Hulkenberg to 75. Victor Martins to 200. George Russell to 99. Coulthard to 150. Hajar to 200. Lindblad to 99. Ocon to 99. Fornaroli to 20. Nigel Mansell to 10. And Pierre Gasly to 5. Mamma mia. My lighting's all cooked tonight. But Gasly and Mansell. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards numbered to 50 or less in 4 boxes. That's a bit loose. Fornaroli is good. Oh, go on, Fornaroli. So that guy, what did we get to 20? F3 champion last year. Go on, Martin. People have told me they've been seeing 2 autos per case. So I'm going to send G2 these boxes today, and he's going to rip that tonight. There is still, I think, 7 or 8 spots left in the second half. You don't have to listen to me, but you could be in for a loaded half. There's still Albon, Leclerc, Ocon, Bortoletto, Magnussen, Russell. They've all got autos. If they're split, they've got autos. So pick them up, and G2 will rip that later on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for an early couple of hours stream. I will see you tomorrow. I'm off for tonight. You're in charge. We're in with G1 and G2. So NBA is dropping soon if it hasn't already. There's half a dozen spots left in the AFL round 2. And we're good to go. Bye, guys.